to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets, and today we're going to be doing a beer from BelgiuminAbox.com. So thanks to the guys at BelgiuminAbox.com, Kurt, Sasha, you guys know. Yeah, thanks to you. And the beer for today is going to be a spring seasonal, more specifically an Easter seasonal, from Belgium. It's going to be from the Dolle Brouwers, and it's going to be there. Now I'm going to see if I pronounce this right. Boskeun, I think. Either it's Boskeun or Boskeun. Boskeun. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's a Belgian strong blonde ale on 10% alcohol. Yeah, it's only released in springtime, close to Easter. And since we're like almost a month, Easter's like a little less than a month away, I thought I would review this. But I got some info here from the brewery's website, and it says, Boskeun is the nickname of Joe, one of the two brothers who preferred to brew blonde beer at home, which is the two brothers who brew there. It's a special Easter beer, one of the first real Belgian Easter beers. It has been brewed with pale malt, golden hops, cane sugar, and re-fermented in the bottle. It's a seasonal beer, so we suggest not to keep it eternally. The name Boskeun means rabbit of the wood, and the label shows it's sampling the last brew. I think that's kind of cool that you see a rabbit on there sampling the last brew of Boskeun. So let's crack this open. Oh, here it is. Nice and frothy head, and all of the beer fitted perfectly in the glass. It's I know some Belgians don't prefer not to pour in the yeast, and I usually pour it in. Except if it says on the bottle that you shouldn't, and on here it just doesn't say anything. It just says that it's with taste, unfiltered, non-pasteurized, with taste evolution. It doesn't say anywhere that you shouldn't pour in the yeast, so I did. But it's got a almost 4-finger frothy white head, kind of like that creamy Duvel head that just sticks around forever. The color is like a yellowy orange kind of color. It's like hazy as hell. I can't see through it at all. This looks like a really nice Belgian strong blonde ale. I could just, when I pop the cap on this, I could smell the beer immediately. So let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells so nice and refreshing. Smells so, it smells so spring-like. I mean, the aroma's got a lot of like a green apple pear notes to it. Yeah, like green apple pear notes. Maybe some like white wine-ish Chardonnay kind of quality to it. There's actually, I think there's a lot of pear and apple in here, green apple especially. Maybe like a white grape in the aroma as well. Smells like a really complex, strong blonde ale from Belgium, and that head is just lovely. Look at it; it's just going nowhere. Yeah, reminds me a little of Duvel, just way bigger in the aroma and way more complex. Along with that, I get some breadiness in there, some sweet maltiness. Along with that, those fruity esters there from the yeast. Definitely smells like a spring type of beer. But guys, I think we should dig into this Boskeun, see what it's about. Oh yeah, now that is a good Belgian beer. Too bad that's a spring seasonal. The body on it, it's a medium body, dry in the mouth, actually slightly crisp because it's got a lot of carbonation, but the flavor is so spring-like. It's got a lot of that green apple and pear flavors to it. Yeah, especially when the beer just hits to your tongue, you get a lot of the pear and apple. Along with that, I get some of the white grape, some breadiness. There's actually a pretty good deal of breadiness in here. It's actually fairly bready. Along with that breadiness, I get the white grape, as I said, the green apple there, some sweet maltiness, like a sugary sensation. I'm guessing the sugary notes are from the cane sugar they use. But mostly it's just those fruity esters with the green apple, the white grape, and the pear. That's like the most dominant thing that just hits me. It's got a lot of fruity esters on top of the breadiness, and it really fills up your stomach. I feel like it's filling up, probably because of that bready feel to it. But it's really well tasting. This is a really nice spring type of beer. So far, this is definitely the best I've tried from the beer sent to me from Kurt from Belgium in a box. This is really nice. Now, yeah, this is a really good beer. You can see I'm just slugging it away like it was water. I mean, it's great for spring weather. Maybe the alcohol is a bit too much. It could be lighter, still have the same flavor, I think, but still, that contributes to the fact that it can stay good for longer. So you can. They say don't age it eternally, but I guess you could easily age this a year or two. I believe this was last year's batch, but still tastes great. Rating wise for the Dolle Boskeun, even my burps taste a lot like pear. That's like the dominant thing. It's really good, but let's give it a rating here. As I said, all those features, it's a really good beer. It's got a slight amount of tartness to it as well. Slight amount of funk. The funk is barely present, like that Belgian funk. But rating wise, I'm gonna give this an 88. It is a really good Belgian strong ale. Definitely worth checking out if you get the Dolle beers. So yeah, that's it for this beer review, guys. Let me know what you think of the Dolle Boskeun. If you've had it, I think it's pretty darn good. So an 88 for that. And yeah, let me know what you think of it if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'm gonna say cheers. Oh, before that I say cheers, I'm gonna say, remember, you can get a discount at BelgiumInABox.com, and the code will be posted somewhere in an annotation. But yeah, guys, now I can say cheers, and guys, I'm gonna see you in another beer review.